Oh, the music. Oh. Good evening, everyone. Got my paper, got my microphone, got me, got my little cup of coffee. Got my music on. And tonight, I'm gonna work on, oh no, here. That's a lot better. Oh, composition. Okay, anyway. Tonight, I'm gonna use Blender, and I'm going to model a spaceship for a game my friend and I are working on. My friends. There's a couple of us. So far, here, I'll show you the first ship that I have. Let's cut to Blender. Bam. All right. Good old little A-wing, Y-wing kind of body frame shape here. Got your little hard points for a cockpit viewpoint. Got some underbelly stuff. Got an engine thruster point, etc. These are all empty entities. Empties. They're just called empties. They have a direction and a position. So what we're working on, we're gonna have a little ship and a big ship, and you're gonna play, as the little ship, and your big ship is, you're escorting them. So we need a ship that's about 4 times the size of this one. Bryce said 300% larger, so I'm gonna say four times in at least one dimension, so that we can kind of fly around. He said comfortably fly circles around it. So that's what I'm gonna start with, and I'll get to doing hard points and stuff like that as we get towards it. So let's go back over to our nice little grid paper perspective, and we'll talk about Oh, Sharpies bleed. That's okay, they look like stars. That's kind of cool. I like that. Alright. So we got our good old... Oh, I should make a little view that combines both paper and Blender. So I'm gonna just... Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get a little cutout of Blender going on up in here. Just give me 2 seconds. Alright, and I'm gonna put him like... Doesn't have to be too big. I'm gonna put him right... Can I crop this at all? Yeah, I'll just make an ugly little... Move myself over. Put Blender. Almost there. Alright, this'll do it for me, whatever the hell. Anyway, okay, so we got our good old little Blender view right there. I'm gonna go to a top perspective, and conveniently, when I did this the first time, I had some reference images that were drawn onto graph paper, so I can kind of see what units I used. It looks like he's about, you know, say proportionately, start here. I don't know if you can see the cursor on that tiny little thing, but I'm going to start in the top left corner where that engine is. Count 1, 2, 3. Just to kind of do like a bounding box. That's one engine, and another 4 units over. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know what units these translate to. I don't know if they're meters. I don't know if they're ambiguous game units. It's not really clear. Let's see. I just haven't taken the time to figure it out. 1, say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, like, that's about the scale of our guy. 1.5. 6 by 8. So 3 by 4. There we go. Okay. And very nice little, here's our cockpit for reference. This is like what I'm doing. Downscaling. So we want a ship that's about, I don't know, on the order of like 32 units wide. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32. Something like that. A big old chonkin like cargo ship. So let's just sketch out a little more. Got our little guy getting trailed behind by this big ol', kind of want it to have like a boat. I don't know if you ever played StarMade. You can build your own ships. It's a pretty dope game. I'm pretty sure it's free to play. I might have it confused with something else. Nice little Java game. Anyway, I built these big, used to build these big old ships all the time. I want them to have like little wings, kind of, that'll hold like, you know, cargo containers or something like that. And we can do some little hard points on the top for like turrets. Maybe nice one on the front. And then Bryce said that he also wants little hard points for attaching perhaps extra armor. So we might start with a design that basically is a little skinny looking. So maybe something really basic, something very like thin, and probably just has like a module for the crew and like some basic attachments for like a cargo bay or something. Basically like a scaffold of a ship, and then hard points for like armoring it later on. I'll use a different color here. To give it some like, oh, this zone is clearly protected, you know what I mean? Maybe some extra padding. Give it a little more bulk. So I'm gonna start with kind of like this type of outline. And yeah, it's pretty chill. Some like swoopy wings for those in-atmosphere adventures. That's about right. Kind of engines. Some big ol' thrusters somewhere on here. At the rear, and a column up the back, maybe. But from the back, you might get like one of those. Okay. That's a start. Let's do another draft. Do a nice little... Actually, I don't think I really want to... I think I'm just going to start with the model. Because I kind of have like a guideline for like the scale that I want to do here, and like the basic shapes, and I have an idea how I'm gonna start with it. So I'm just gonna get started. Back to our cute little me and Blender view. All right, and that'll do it. So what are these units? Let's see if I can figure out what one of these units is. Do we snap to the grid? We do. Okay, let's check out our good little transform over here. Location, it's gonna be X, is gonna go up by 1 meter. Okay, so 1 block is one. Our ship is only 2 meters wide. That's cute. All right, well, I'll scale it up. We'll scale it up like in game as needed, but I'm gonna start with that and kind of build from a box that's about twice as large as that, so 8 meters. Yeah, about 8 meters. All right. Let us begin with a new file. Do it. Oh, changes in file will be lost. Accept that. All right. I elevated my monitor by just a hair in hopes of improving my posture, because I noticed that I slouch and like move towards the microphone a lot. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that. All right. Go into edit mode. Gonna just bring you over here. Delete this good old face. And just start with something symmetrical right from the get-go. In Star Wars, in the Star Wars universe, there's a game called Battle for Naboo, which is like if you've ever played a Rogue Squadron, it's a 3D space fighting flight simulator sort of deal, and you play as like the I forget who you are in the game, but you're like some dude on the Naboo like security detail or whatever, and you have these allies for a little while in the game that fly these asymmetrical little ships, which I've always thought was kind of interesting, because they're they're spaceships and they can thrust as needed, so they don't need to be symmetrical any more than anything else does in space. But I just always thought that was kind of an interesting idea. So as this cargo cruiser thing evolves a little bit, I might add some asymmetries. But for now, we're gonna start with something symmetrical. So let's make it symmetrical. Select all the points. We're gonna go to our our little modifiers thing. We're gonna mirror. Yes, but that's the wrong axis. Oh, that's the right axis. A grave mistake on my part. Okay. Oh, I can't really undo like the modifier thing, can I? That's okay. Let's see what happens if I do this. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, cool. So from our front, we've got this hammerhead thing going on. I love a hammerhead-shaped ship. Hammerhead-shaped ship. Alright, clipping is on. Yep. And she 8 meters wide, or is she 4? She's 8. Okay. So let's expand. Good stuff. Love it. Let's get a little taller. Forget how to do L. Let's go up. Go down. Oh yeah, because I'm not in wireframe mode. Let's see. Let's trim off the fat. I'm making some guesses as for how to use the oh. I don't know how to snap. I don't know how to snap that yet. The good old knife. Okay. Let's do this. Gonna use the extrude tool. Pretty sure the shortcut is E. Since I can't find the button, let's try that. All right, that's pretty good. So let's try 12, 12 meters is too small. 24. Let's go for 24. Oh, it's gonna be really big. I love that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's fabulous. Okay. It's a rectangular prism. Fabulous. I'm gonna move this up a couple meters. About a right angle, something like that. Move this up. And I didn't say anything about it in the videos before, but since we're here and I'm thinking about it and the music is kind of nice, it's that chill hop stuff from where is it? Chill, it's you know the one, the I'm playing it in my Spotify right now. Where the hell is it? What's it called? Chillhop, like the beats to study to. I'm doing a great endorsement. Chillhop music discography. Yeah, that's the one. Lo-fi, hip-hop, jazz hop, royalty-free music by Chillhop Music. I think I have a link in the description, so if you like that, go for it. Okay. Anyway. So I got kind of like an L shape. It's going down in the front. I don't like this, so I'm gonna merge. I'm just gonna move them over first. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna merge this point with this one. I'm gonna do a good old Alt M F. That didn't do what I wanted it to do at all. Alt M. At last. What? Oh yeah, okay, that's what I expected to happen. Okay. And I'm gonna move this over here. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't know why I have any of this down here. I don't want it. There we go. That's so much better. Okay. Now I do want... Oh, this is a nice little challenge. Okay, I'm just gonna do this to get the... Why am I doing anything that I'm doing right now? We're gonna go back a couple of steps and hopefully I'll be able to clear my mind. Okay, I just want to get rid of this edge right here. That's all I really want to do. I want this to be gone. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and these two as well. And then I'm gonna reconnect these vertices in a much cuter way. This needs to be... I need a point in the middle. This should be really easy. It's like a little puzzle. Can I just make a new point? Can I add a can I add a little point? A vertex. New rip for a slide for vertex group. Oh no. What if I do this? I'm clueless. How the hell? Okay, I'm gonna go like that. This is gonna be really sloppy, so don't laugh too hard. And can I even see the vertex there? I can't. Oh, but I can use it. Okay. Now I'm missing. This is terrible. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of all of this shit and start over. Love starting over. It's one of my favorite things to do. Is that 8 meters? Something like 8 meters. I'm gonna start here, because that way I can extrude. Oh, loop cuts. Oh my god, I forgot all about the loop cut. Oh. 24. Call it 22 meters. Yeah. Oh my god, you look like a corpse, Alex. You've always looked like a corpse. And you'll look even more like a corpse when you're dead. Let's see. That's cute. Not quite. That's better. I want the front to be a little bit narrower than the rest. I'm just improvising. Delete that edge. Mama, you need to get rid of that edge. Ooh. Not what I meant to do. A little F. F. Can you tell it's been like 2 days since I did this? Alright, here's another one. Here we go. Gonna get rid of this little line. Give us a good little diamond. Diamond? Octagon? Okay, let's check it out. We got skin. Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay, so far I've done an excellent job of doing not much. Okay, let's go. Let's go back over here. Back over this way. Can you tell I'm just making a penis? This was a silly idea, just doing this right from the get-go. I am gonna leave those triangles though, because I'm gonna probably change that later. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Bring this down. Oh, that's unique. That's already like a cool little, I love that shape. I don't know if it's actually unique. It reminds me of something in Star Wars. It's unique in Star Wars, though. Okay, now I'm gonna use our good old friend, the loop cut. Do I still have a face in the middle? I do. Oh, shit. Forgot all about that. Where's my face selection? We don't need any of this. Did that do it? I think we got him. Okay, works for me. I do have my lipstick somewhere around here. My nice little sponges. Got my little eyelashes. A gift from my very talented mother, all of this. You didn't think this was gonna be a makeup tutorial? Shed a layer. Okay, let's go back. Okay, that loop cut was not thoughtfully placed. What else do I want to do? Okay, I'm gonna make a little. All right. So we got kind of like this good old shape going on. I'm gonna add something like this, like that, and then that'll turn into like the wing. We'll bring it over, and then engines in like a block back here. Maybe even some kind of supporting kind of vibes. Like that. That's the plan. Oh. Probably gonna add in another support strut kind of thing underneath. Oh, this is farther forward than I want. What the hell? Yeah, that's more like it. How far out am I going? 13 meters looks. What's that look like from the front? Okay. We don't need wings in space. Oh! Okay. Alright. I love tapers. Okay. I knew I was hitting the wrong button, and I just squinted at it. Just winging it. Can I do... Oh, that's super convenient. Oh, I love it. Okay, because now I'm gonna do... What else can I do? What other kind of weird cuts? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. So I think what I want to do is yeah, extrude that, make it look kind of like a support thing. I'm gonna look. Oh no! I want to look at it from the front, and I'm gonna do my good old extrude. Okay. All right. She's taking shape. Let's make those rear engines, baby. That column of engine. this doing what I think it's doing? Sure. Alright. 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 Oh, it's just... Oh. For one or another reason, it just doesn't feel right for the, anything, any part of the ship to be lower than this front point. Equal might... Yeah, lower... That looks about right. I don't know why. I think maybe just because, like, any of the aircraft that I've ever seen just kind of had that kind of motif going on, but now we have some texture, some character on the front of this beautiful craft. She's going to be flying around. Can I do, like... Oh, how do you do an inset? An inset kind of cut. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna select all the lines on the outside, and we're gonna see what happens when I try to do an inset cut. An inset face. Nothing. Nothing at all. Why? Did it actually do? Because those lines look too thick. Why is it clear? Why is it not clear what's happening here? Do I have to select these two? Not you. Oh, you fool. Like, do I have to have a closed loop? What the hell? Alright, let's... Something terrible is happening. Well, I mean, oh, yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do, because that's what I did on the other one. So here, check this out. I'm gonna select some lines, and then I'm gonna do a nice little bevel, and then we're gonna have an engine zone area thing. Bevel away! It looks terrible. This line needs to go by edge, and we're gonna lose a face. Yeah, we lost a face. Unbelievable. No. I'm gonna dissolve these two. Bye. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see what happens if I just bevel, like, these two edges here. Anything good? Oh! That looks pleasant. Let's see. Can I get... I wish I could, like, lock on. Where's the... Can I do one? What happens if I... Yes! Okay, very good. And I'm gonna have to merge these points. Okay. Alright. Alright. And so now, what I will do is I will make a nice little line. And we are gonna make a nice little face. And now we're gonna bevel this by 0.5 meters. Maybe. what's that? 1 meter, 0.7, yeah, 0.75. Very nice. Now I'm going to take on this little face and inset it. Oh no. Oh, extrude, yeah, you can do an extrude inward, okay. And that'll make a nice little fantasy engine compartment where our thrusters will, you know, at the back. Okay. Arwen, you want to come say hello? She's scratching herself. She doesn't want to come say hello. Okay. What else can we do? Let's see if I can do an inset. Oh, well now it works. Okay. I guess I just misunderstood it before. That's weird. Can I do? Is there a number? I don't see any numbers. 0.5. Let's try 0.5. That's nice. What can I do here? What can I do with this? Not that. Not that. Anything but that. Oh, jeez. Actually. Because I don't... Did it again. I forget how to, Oh, we've got... Here. Let's get rid of this face. And... move these two together, and clipping is on, right? Do I have? Oh, do I have to like? That is not right. Oh. Joop. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what am I gonna do about? Could leave that little jagged cut there, or I could bring this forward. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. It's just a silly little engine compartment, but... Let's see, what about you? It looks like a boat. I don't know if I like that as much. Okay. All right. I don't think we really need this to be as far back as it is. Let's see. Let's just see what happens if we change this. Oh, what? What is going on there? Oh, cause yeah. Okay. That's good. I should get rid of that anyway, cause it's fucked up. Dissolve edges? Right, dissolve. What's going on here? Oh. Do you think he's working? Merge. I had this happen a few times. Oh, my posture. Oh, wireframe. I should just stay in wireframe mode. Get rid of you. Merge the two of you. Make a new one. All right, what do we got? good. I mean, that's kind of cool. That was... How long did that take? What do we got? What time? When did I start this infernal broadcast? Oh, 45 minutes ago. 47. But, it's pretty good. I kind of want to give it a little... What happens if I just do an inset on like a line? Nothing. Ooh, what about can I select 3 lines and do an inset? Will that do what I expect it to? Ugh, I am disappointed. Well, it's like I'm gonna have to extrude. I'm just gonna do something really ugly. I hate that I'm about to do this. Go inside of the model. I don't have to go inside. I can just and then I'll do extrude again and go that's not what I was expecting to happen. And now there's that. What in the world is happening? Better idea. Take the bottom face. Extrude it by like a unit. Take both of these, move them up a unit. There we go. Then we're gonna inset. Not you. Anything but you. Yeah. What's the key? I. Oh. Anyway, try 0.8. Eight, 5, so 4, 0.4, that'll do it. And then now I can do a nice little hooky arm kind of type deal, because it's a cargo carrier. So I feel like something should be sticking out under there so it can grip stuff like a big ol'. I'm carrying stuff under my arms. I'm a spaceship. You know, one of those type deals. Okay, okay, is everything filled in? Did I miss? I thought I got rid of something, but I guess not. Oh, that doesn't look totally right. I'm gonna manually define this face, and then I'm going to do these 3, and then these 3. Okay, that's nice. And because then this way I can also... I'd have to get rid of this face too. I'm having that problem again. That'll do it. Ooh. That was a tight little drop. They're not quite in the same place, but I'm okay with it. Let's see. What can I do about that? Exactly how far off are they? 3 units? I don't know if you can see, but 1, Nice. That's pretty close, right? Let's see if they do not match perfectly. It'll be so negligible. It's not gonna matter. Anyway, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a nice little kind of some more of that swooping stuff happening under here. Yeah, curves. Curvy spaceship. Okay. And then I want to go from here. Yeah. Let's see. Some parts of this are like really, like this is really curvy. This guy has a nice detail. The front needs a little something something. I'm gonna make an extrusion and not yet. But I am going to bevel these. Oh, that's right. Okay, bevel. Control B. We're gonna do by how much? It didn't work. Okay. Ooh, okay, interesting. Says where's our number? A little 0.5. Yeah. That's tight. I like that. Could just bevel all night. Yeah, maybe that's what this needs, is like little beveling. By how much? Oh, okay, I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. Alright, so let's try 2, 3. That's good. I like that. What was that? There's these. Okay, I don't like what it does to the middle point so much, but what's that look like from the side? It looks appropriate. I mean, okay. I am gonna take a moment, and I am gonna go get myself some more coffee. go. Okay, what else can we do? Oh, whoa. I gotta... Duh. You know what? I am tired of looking at this the way it is. I'm gonna move my little face down. So I don't know if you can see all that's going on. It's a lot. I wouldn't want you to miss any of it. So let's see. Still feel like I'm a little in the way. Oh, I forgot to update it on your screen. I am like seeing all kinds of problems suddenly that I wouldn't have even thought of. Center to screen. Bam. Drag me over here. And then now I'm gonna update it. Yeah, here we are. There we go. The whole screen moved around a little bit. Like I said, you should be able to see stuff a little more clearly now. Just gonna see my whole toolbar. Alright. Let us return. Oh, that's like really complex. Okay, so I'm gonna move this point so that it's at the same level as... Not quite at the same level, I guess. Oh, what's going on there? I don't like that. Let's make some new... Let's just redo all this. Reconnect all this stuff. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah! I like that. Okay, what else? These 2 points should come in. Because that would help. Oh! Oh, I don't... Okay, I don't... Oh, because I control collect. Okay, but I did like that. That's alright. Round it out a little bit. I want to... For aesthetics, I'm going to bevel these little edges. Guess I really want to use the edge select tool. Control B. How much? What's that? That is it's 0.57. Let's see what 0.5 looks like. That looks pretty good. I like that. And this will do the front, but just a little bit less. So Control B. I need a little thing that displays what keys that I'm pressing. Let's try 0.25. Not quite enough. Actually, that's good. Industrial. I feel like this needs a little something. Let's see what happens if I bevel this. Oh, Control B. Ooh, okay. All right, what's... How far is that? Like 4 or 5 meters? So if I do... I'm gonna do 2.5 and I'm gonna see what it looks like from the side. Oh, that's cool because the bottom edge is still at the bottom. I don't know what I would want to do for like landing gears. Like how would this ship land Like for instance on an atmosphere. Maybe it's not designed for atmospheric use, but then what's with the wings? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so how do I do Control Shift Z? Yeah, okay. So imagine the ship lands and like these something pops out of here, and that's the like landing gear or whatever. And then like something could pop out of the sides and the wings, and you'd settle in and be a landed ship from then on. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more little bevels, and then I'm gonna add hard points for weapons. I don't know about armor yet, because I'm just not too sure what we're gonna do with that, and I need to reconnoiter with a Buddhist song. But let's try 0.5. I love a 0.5 meter bevel on this. It's working out pretty nicely. Make them chakras open. Oh, okay, yeah, let's do some little greebling. 0.35, 0.4. How do I go back? 0.4. I didn't hit enter already. Did it freeze? Control P. 0.438. 0.4. 0.43. Let's do 0.43. Just 0.4. That's good. I like that. Okay, we got a little meaningless ridge, and I love it. I'm sorry, Philanthropy and Kenji. I'm not feeling this. Okay, all right. Let's is it like distasteful if I use somebody's music in my video and then shut it off partway through to say like, you know, I'm not digging it? I'm sure they have plenty of other great music. Just that song didn't really hit the spot for me. Let's see. There's a little remote button for my tripod, for my camera over there. Oh, hello. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the chat for a second. Hello, everyone. Hello. So good to see them all. Okay, Bryce doesn't think armor points are too important, so I'm not going to use them right now. That's good. That's validation. Because I didn't think they were too important either. As soon as I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't need that right now. I don't need to try and put that in and figure out how it's going to work. I'm glad that he feels the same way. Wait. Oh, no, a negative 0.25. Can I just type like Z? No. What's the translate button? Okay, so GZ negative 0.25. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's cool. For like a geometric little thing, that's pretty helpful. my friend Eric ever looks at this, he'll be like, he's an engineer. He'll be like, what the hell? That would never fly. That would never do it in space. And to Derek, to Eric, I would say, you're correct. And that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Conveniently, Blender imports, Unity imports from cameras from Blender as cameras in Unity. So I can put a camera where I want it to be in this model, and it'll show up in the Unity prefab as a camera. And then I think you can just set it, your controller script or whatever can pick that one. Probably has to do it by name, so we'll name it something like Cam1. pcam vp underscore cam1, something like that. Okay. Let's resume. I'm gonna lower these a little bit. Get kind of a descending impression. And I'm gonna need to. I'm going to want to choose to elect to define this face. Pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, yep. And I'll do, since I can kind of see the edges a little bit more easily. There we go. No, that's not super aerodynamic. Aerodynamic spaceship? What? Gonna bring these back edges down. By the way, hi Kenny, if you're still there, I saw you in the chat. I saw you. I know you're there. What's that look like? Stupid? I thought so. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Gonna have a happy old time just deleting some faces. Delete. Whoa, okay, something else is missing here. I'll figure that out when I get to it, I guess. I'm gonna merge a couple of these. That's all right. That looks pretty good. Okay, now let's get on to some hard points. What is this ship gonna consist of? Probably some turrets. Maybe a couple of like static weapons, like seated on the bits. It's definitely gonna have some engine effect points. I forget what I'm gonna write down the conventions that I used for these. Let's see. Sure, okay. Spilled some. Alright, let's put in a camera. Solid. Seems pretty solid. Start doing those empties. Add an empty. But, okay, but I want to do camera. Yeah, the camera. Oh! Is this all facing the wrong direction? Nope, that's fine. Negative 180 degrees. Okay, I don't know how to view the camera in Blender yet. Camera? Toggle the camera view. Oh, numpad okay. She's not facing the right direction. Try that again. What is that, 70? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just gonna type in the coordinates for this because that is working a lot better for me. Say 30 meters. 42 meters. Okay, alright, getting closer. 25 meters. 16 meters. And I'm gonna change that angle a little bit, make it like 60. Oh. 75. I guess it's good practice to be able to see the horizon, right? When you're in a vehicle. Lower us. Wow, this is like really... I mean, we don't need a camera for it because we're not really gonna play as this ship. But now we know. That's a decent location. I'll just leave it there. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Good thing I caught that. What's this? A hole in our geometry? Unthinkable. Never in all my years. Well, this is stupid. It just seems like such a big triangle. Seems like a bad idea. But here we are. Alright. And we don't need these two, so I'm just gonna dissolve them. Oh. Maybe that was a bad idea. Yeah, I'll just leave them there for now. And now if I felt like it, I could move this point around. Make it look a little bit... Oh no! Let's give it... Oh! Oh, that's so much less, like, unnecessary looking. I love that. I love this already. This is exactly what I needed to do. Okay. So, I mean, I spent the past, like, half an hour looking at the wings and thinking, like, this wingspan is just unnecessary. And now it looks a lot better to me. Okay, let's go back to what I was doing before, which was adding hard points for stuff. So I'll probably have like a top turret that faces up. Where are empties? There they are. And I guess I'll do... This is a good question, because... What's a good question? What are you talking about? What are you on about? I have no idea how this little this widget really isn't gonna load as much of anything in, oh my god, in Unity. Let's see how well this is gonna excuse me, everyone. Oh my god, the cats. There are cats outside. They've been fighting on and off. And I just have no patience for it. Get him, Marwin. Get him. What, Bryce? What's the... It. Okay, so yeah, so even though it says front perspective, I think my ship is backwards. So I'm just gonna get rid of the what happens if I get rid of the property? What happens if I just get rid of the modifier? Oh. Oh. Can I undo that? I can. Okay. If I rotate The ship, is it? Oh, it's still good. Okay. All right. Okay. Cats. Oh my god, cats. Oh, that's a little ugly. See this? Oh my god. Keep him in check, Arwen. Delete this face. Make a couple new ones. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Okay, so this will be a turret hard point. Kind of. How big are these? How big is this? It's about 1 meter by 1 meter. It is exactly 1 meter by 1 meter. Meter by 1 meter. Our ship is like it's a few. Okay, so I'm gonna move this back right into the middle of that pocket there. That'll be nice. Okay, so a nice top turret. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna take another one. Where would another turret fit nicely? I would say on the underside of this bit, except that if there's cargo on either side, it can't really do a whole lot. Okay, on this side in the rear, maybe by the engines. Maybe on the front, on those little outcroppings. Maybe on these, like smaller turrets. Okay, I'm gonna change this empty's name to reflect that it can be like a big ol' hardpoint, a heavy rotating hardpoint, and heavy rotating hardpoint, heavy rotating point. Oh my god! Oh my god! HRP 0. That's what I'm gonna call it. A heavy rotating point 0. I'm gonna make another one. So Z is gonna be up, and what is that? Is that X or Y? Y. Y is gonna be forward. Just for reference. Take another one of these. Move them over here. And so Z will be the turret up. Except I don't know if that's how it's actually going to be when I bring it into Unity, because the coordinate systems are different. You can't change them. so stupid. Excuse me. It's no big deal if you're a mathematician. Okay. Y is forward. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna copy that, paste it right wherever it is, go from the front, move her over a whole bunch, zoom in. Oh, oh, oh no. Yeah. So then... just needs to be rolled this way. So Z is out, X is... Y is still forward. Very good. Alright. Okay, so we'll call these light rotating point 0. LRP1. Okay. Let's see. Was it S? Not S. One of the buttons. P? Z. Oh. X. Not the one. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that. I'm just pressing buttons. Oh. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Let's make hard points for attaching cargo. I'll just have them kind of float in the middle, somewhere about here. For the time being, and then we can make it look more convincing. Maybe by moving these part, like I'll make these little arms a separate part that can move up and down. Given some object's dimensions or something like that. I don't know. What am I doing? Axes. Arrows. I kind of want that halfway. 0.5. Just be like, yeah, we got tractor beams on the ship, and that's how we're gonna explain that. Okay, typical underwing things. We got some dimensions. What else can I do? Maybe a fixed. Maybe like a fixed something. Oh, okay. Engines. The orientation in these is not super important, so I'm just gonna use a good old single arrow. And point it that way. Is that 90 degrees? Yep. I'm not gonna bother trying to model like ooh. What? What am I not gonna bother trying to model? Something. I don't know. It looks like a crossbow. The ship kind of looks like a crossbow. I sort of want to like make the back bow kind of in a similar way to the front. So I might do that before I send this off to... But I just saw faces. Oh, there were no faces. What am I missing here? What? What happens if I just delete this line, this edge? Ooh. What? That was weird. Okay, whatever. So just do it like this is not consistent. And now it kind of is. Sure, whatever. I can do better. What happens if I try to bevel this, even though it's like... Nothing? That's fine. I accept that. Oh! Isn't that nice? But unnecessary. Actually, it might be necessary. It's not. Oh, I guess that's really what I needed to do. And I will... The word matriculate sounds a lot more serious than it probably is. Oh, error? Oh. Press the wrong button, I guess. Matriculating splines. Yeah. Okay. Okay, daijoubu. What happens if I do this? Oh. That's a... do ship if I ever saw... Well, that's just not necessary. I don't need to add that many polygons to my ship. This is a low-poly spaceship. Yeah. Oh, there's some redundancy. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Merge at center. Merge at center. Merge at center. I don't have the patience. Merge at center. Just in case. Did I get the top one already? I must have. Okay. Alright, this is doing it pretty well for me. This looks like a crossbow. I'll call it the crossbow. That's what I'm gonna call it. Ship_crossbow. Let's do it. Save as. Oh, this is the first time I've saved in the 2 hours. Ship_crossbow.blend. Okay. Oh, look at me in my little thumbnail slouching over there. Oh, there were 4 people watching me at one point. How flattering. And only 1 like? Unbelievable. Okay, let's... you know, this is pretty cool so far. I'm gonna stop right here. Oh, I'm not gonna stop yet. I'm gonna check and make sure that all my normals are good. We're gonna go into our face orientation and make sure nothing is red. It isn't. That's pretty cool. I like that. Very good. We have our engines. Okay. All right. I'm gonna call it for the time being. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being in attendance with me on this night. And until next time, which might be later tonight, because I am just feeling it. I might do something else. I might make some weird music in the middle of the night. Let's go over here. You know, maybe it would have been better just to leave it as 1 line. But that's okay. I've never been big on one-liners. Oh, I went to the wrong screen, damn it. Okay, let's try that again.